Hello, my friends. This is my 2020 accountability check-in. I committed to making weekly videos again, so I am staying on track with that, even though I don't like today's numbers. And my instinct was, I don't want to do a video, but that's the whole idea is accountability videos. So for those of you who don't know me, I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy almost 6 years ago. My highest weight at the beginning of that process was 402 pounds. I have maintained a pretty significant weight loss. My lowest weight for a hot minute was 198. I maintained around between 208 and 212 for a couple years, and then the regain chain started happening over the last few years. My highest regain was like almost 249, which was just a couple weeks ago. Last week I came to you guys at 244.2, and today I am 246.6. So that's a 2.4 pound gain since last week. I don't want to make excuses for that because I'm doing the things that I need to do. However, last night we had a work party and there were cocktails, and I think I'm retaining a little bit of water, but I'm pretty okay with it. But I got to tell you, when I saw that number on the scale this morning, I didn't want to make this video, but I'm going to do what I said I was going to do because that's keeping those kind of commitments to myself is one of the things that's helped me maintain over 150 pound weight loss for 5 years. The other thing is I have an app. So I track my weight in an app that's called Skelta. I'm a daily weigher. And the one positive thing was that Skelta did say, so what Skelta does when you're a daily weigher, let me see if I can show you guys, is that it sort of looks at your trend for the week. And so even though today's weight was up from last week, I don't know, can you guys see this? My trend for this week was down 0.77 pounds. So anyway, whatever. It is what it is. I'm doing the things that I committed to. So what did I commit to in my little one small step journey? I committed to drinking 90 ounces of water a day, which I did every day in the last week. I committed to closing my all 3 rings on my Apple Watch. I closed the movement ring every day. I closed the standing ring every day. I closed the exercise ring every day except for yesterday because I had this work event, and my intention had been to go and walk when I got home so I could get that in, but I didn't get home till like 10:30 and I was tired, and so I didn't do that. So I closed my rings, all 3 rings, 6 days last week, and I closed all but one of them 7 days a week. My other thing was to drink a Premier protein shake before I started eating every day to start bumping up my protein numbers, which I did every day last week. I also committed to 3 workouts last week at the gym. I only did 2. So I feel like I was pretty on track, and I'm feeling, and my other goal was to make a YouTube video every week. So I'm doing that today, even though when I saw that number on the scale this morning, I didn't want to. But kind of my purpose is I'm preparing for plastic surgery, and my goal is to just get back into the basic habits that, have made me successful over the long term. I was hoping I might have a actual plastic state this week. I don't. I'm still figuring a few things out, but maybe by next week I will. That's exciting. And I just really like to try to get these habits in place and lose as much weight as I can before I do plastics. So the one small step that I'm adding on this week is to get 80 grams of protein a day in. So I will be tracking my protein. I'm not tracking everything, but now I will be tracking my protein in MyFitnessPal to make sure that I'm hitting that. And one of the things that I've been thinking about, I dropped my glasses. One of the things I've been thinking about with this process is that instead of, and Scotty made a video today, and he was sort of touching on that where, it's like focusing on more of the positive things than the negative things. So I'm adding things versus taking things away. And the more things I add, the better I start to feel about my commitment to myself and to my health. And also, it doesn't make me feel like I'm deprived. I'm like, if I'm doing these things, I'm moving forward toward my goal. So like I'm not saying know this or know that. I'm saying let's add something every week. And there will probably come a point where I'm taking things away, but right now I'm just getting used to being accountable again. So like I said, this week it's going to be 80 grams of protein a day. And I actually started that yesterday. And because I knew I was going to have a work event that was going to be appetizer things and alcohol, and I wasn't 100% sure about what the food was going to be, basically what I did was I had two Premier Protein shakes and some cheese and salami early in the day so that I had my 80 grams of protein in pretty much before I even got to that event. Typically, I prefer to get it more with food, but I just knew I wasn't going to be in control of my food last night or have control over what the options were. So, yeah. So that's what's going on here. I don't know. I loved hearing from you guys last week on this video. Thank you for the encouragement. I feel good. I feel good just to be back on track in terms of setting and achieving goals for myself and moving forward with this, because I know I can do it because I've done it before, and it's really just, I honestly can do pretty much whatever I put my mind to. So that's where I'm at with that. I hope you guys have a great week. Comment below. Let me know what you're doing if you have small steps, any of the things. All right. Love you guys. Bye.